Message that I would like to share with my fellow youths is that fish farming is very, it's a profitable, business. It doesn't mean that it only needs someone who has, a lot of money. You can even, put up a portable pond at the back of your house. Okay, when you buy fingerlings, you start growing your fish. After 6 months, off you start selling, which is very easy. Sure. So that's what I can advise someone out there. If I were president, honestly speaking, with the experience that I have here, by all means I would encourage people to do farming, because that's where the money comes from. It's all in fishing and in agriculture, farming and all this, like fish farming and all that. So basically, automatically I will encourage people to do farming.
Okay.
Yes. My name is Mike Shwara, the second assistant supervisor at Msekesa Fisheries.
Okay.
Sure. So we're basically the fingerling producers.
So what kind of fingerlings are you guys producing?
We are producing niloticus.
Niloticus. What are niloticus?
Niloticus is tilapia fish.
Oh, tilapia fish.
Yes, tilapia. It's found in tilapia.
Okay.
Yes.
That's amazing. So what's the entire process of the fish production or the fingerling production like?
So basically what it is, in these tanks that you've seen already here, this is where the breeders are.
Okay.
Okay, so in each tank you find that we stock it with 200 pieces in total.
Okay.
So 150 females.
Okay.
And then there's 50 males.
Okay.
Meaning there's a ratio of 3 by 1.
Okay.
Okay, so meaning one male basically marries 3 females.
So these are polygamous fish?
Yes. yes. So when we mix them, currently the season is off, so we separated them. So once we mix them back, we pair them when we want to resume the season. Once we pair them today, then it will have to take 10 days for us to start the process of eggs collections. Sure. So once we collect the eggs, we start with this side, which is the A side.
Okay.
Yeah, so after this side, so we do the whole lot of 15 tanks in a day.
15 tanks?
15 tanks, yes, this side.
Okay.
Okay, today, for example, we do this side, and then tomorrow, we do to the B side.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a cycle. That's how it goes. Every after 10 days, we do that. So once we collect the eggs, then we take them that side by the incubators. Once they hatch, then that's when we take them back to the nursery.
Okay.
So here, even if we find fries, because eggs are in stages. Okay, you find stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. So even if you find some which are ready, they'll have to rest to that side by the incubators. Before you take them to the nursery. Okay, once you take them to the nursery now, that's when you start the process of feeding them. In here, we don't feed them with anything.
Okay.
Yes.
So in this area, you don't feed them at all?
To the fries that side, yeah. The breeders, but no problem, we feed them.
Okay.
Yes.
So at what age do you start keeping them here?
That's the breeders?
Yes. What age are they at this stage?
They are 100 grams plus.
Okay.
Yeah, but these ones, we brought them as fries. Then we started, they got weighed at 60 grams, which was females, then 8 grams of males.
So how long do they take to get to 100 grams or 60 grams?
So on that one, it requires proper management for them to speed up with growth. And I remember we brought them last year, that was on 11th of May.
Okay.
Then we started production that was October, November, so that's when we started.
Okay.
So it took us more than 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I think close to 6 months, yes.
So this fish you are producing,
yes,
the fingerlings, do you have customers who come here to buy the fingerlings?
Sure.
Okay.
We have a lot.
A lot of customers.
With this fish, so far we don't have complaints. Okay. At least even if the market is bad, but it's fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing.
Sure.
So Are there some challenges growing fish like this?
There's fish farming. For someone to start up a business like this one, the person has to be ready
Okay.
for challenges, yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's a number of them, like numbers of challenges.
Okay.
Sure. So you find that currently we have this issue of load shedding.
Okay.
Okay. We have this issue of load shedding. You find that for these fish to survive, they need oxygen.
Okay.
They need fresh water.
Okay.
Okay. So minus that, then you are going to be, you are going to be having challenges.
Okay.
Okay. So you find that temperatures are supposed to, they're not supposed to exceed 30 degrees Celsius. So now for you to maintain that temperature, most like in October, it becomes a challenge. So you'll be forced to do what? Maybe you have to open up the plastic so that you'll be allowing the air in and out.
Okay.
On the other side, the pump has to be on. Water has to be flowing in and out. And also the blowers has to be working. Oxygen has to be there like 24/7.
Okay.
So it's a challenge whereby you need power like 24/7. If you don't have, there's no power, then the genset has to be working. So you see that like there's a lot of expenses that are required.
You guys don't use solar?
No, we don't use solar, no.
Okay.
Yeah, we just rely on power, the Zesco, and also the generator.
The generator.
Yes.
Okay. In terms of feeding,
Yeah.
is the feeding requirement too much for this tilapia?
No, but the issue here with these ones is not really a problem because they are breeders, and then they are not supposed to be eating that much.
Okay.
Because the more you feed them, the more they have fats.
Oh, so when they have fat, they don't.
They will give you
produce
less.
that more.
They give you less than what you expect.
Okay.
So they starve, but they are used. But we just feed them like once in a day.
Once in a day.
Yeah, just for survival purposes.
Okay. And you guys are keeping fish,
Yes.
whereas the fish is supposed to be in water all through their life. In terms of water management, how do you manage water? Or how important is good quality water for this fish?
For example, I think I can show you one tank which has a little bit of bad water, of which it's not supposed to be like that. But due to temperatures, we just have to let it like this for now. Yes, but otherwise, water is very much important. Yeah, like this one tank here, this tanky. As you can see, the water is too green.
Okay.
So meaning we have to change this as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, like we have to drain out the water. We put the fish on the other tank, and then we drain water. We have to introduce a new hopper. We fill up fresh water, and then we put back the fish again.
Okay.
So it's very important, like to keep the water, like the good water quality, because it helps the fish like in feed response, and also it increases the oxygen levels.
Okay.
Once the water is dirty, it means the oxygen levels goes down.
Okay.
Yeah, so water is very much important. Like we need water like that's like we need water like 24/7. Just that we can't be feeding here and there because of the temperatures.
Okay.
Yes.
That's amazing. And the net, why do you have the net in here?
So the reason why there is a net here is the one which holds the fish.
Okay.
Okay. For easy handling of fish. Okay. Because we know what happens if there's nothing like a net here. You'll be forced to be draining water each time you want to do egg collection.
Okay.
Okay. You have to drain the water so that you catch the fish to do the collections.
Okay.
But with this one, there's a metal bar that we use. We just put it at the back of the net. Then one person will be this side, the other one will be this side. Then you have to be dragging the net like this. Not until you reach at this point where you put the fish together and do the egg selection easily.
That's amazing.
Sure.
So speaking of eggs collection,
Yeah.
you have the male and the female fish here, and they produce eggs.
Yes.
After 10 days, you collect the eggs. What do you do with them?
So before taking the eggs to the incubators, it's again very important to clean them.
To clean the eggs.
You have to clean the eggs before taking them to the incubator, because you can't mix the eggs with the dirty. Because while it's collecting the eggs, you find that in this tank there's algae, there are some snails and all those things. So you have to make sure to separate all those things from the eggs. As you put the eggs in the incubators, they have to be clean.
Can you identify or can you differentiate between a good and a bad egg by looking at it?
Yeah, sure.
So what are the characteristics of a good egg?
Like on that one, I think I'll put it like this. I think a bad egg is the one which is not fertilized.
It is not fertilized. So by looking at the eggs, can you know whether it's fertilized or not?
It's clear.
Clear.
Even with our specs, you can say this one is it's not fertilized.
Okay.
It's white in color.
Whitish in color.
Yes, whitish in color. Yes.
Okay.
Then which the one which is okay, you can even tell it's okay. This color they say yellowish. Okay, you can tell this one is okay.
So when collecting these eggs, are there some equipment you use to collect the eggs, or you can use your bare hands for the collection?
You can use your bare hands, provided you wear a glove. Yeah. Apart from that, the other thing which is needed is just a dish with water where you're going to dip your fish which has eggs, so that it will spit out the eggs in the dish. The way it is, okay, with the cell males which are inside, once a female lays eggs, they have nests in the tanks, right there in the tanks.
Okay.
So once it lays eggs, then a male automatically will go and fertilize the eggs there.
Oh, they fertilize it outside.
Outside. For this type of fish that we keep is actually for any, I think for any kind of fish is a external fertilization.
Okay.
These ones they don't meet like human beings and other animals. So it will just lay eggs naturally. Then the male will go and do it, fertilize the eggs. Then it will have to collect the eggs into the mouth again for hatching process to start.
Okay.
So before it releases the eggs, that's when we come in and do it and collect the eggs from the mouth, and then we incubate them there by the incubators.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And the water here, how
Yes.
often do you change or clean the pond for it to look nice here?
So for this water to be like this means it has to be changed once per month.
Okay.
So like when you're doing eggs collections, we're doing 5 tanks in a day. Okay, that's after 10 days. So what will happen, you have to clean 5 tanks.
5 tanks.
Per cycle, yes.
Okay.
Make sure you clean 5 tanks.
Okay.
So we have 15 tanks. So meaning like this cycle you clean 5 tanks. The second cycle you do the same. Again the third cycle, the same thing. It means you'll be able to clean all the tanks in a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what happens.
At this pond, I think there are plenty of fish here.
Yeah.
And I see the bubbling at the middle of the pond.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay, so I think I'll show you this white pipe. First of all.
Okay.
By the far end of the tunnel, right there, that's where the blowers are.
Okay.
The stuff which is sucking this same atmosphere air to pump into this pipe. So this the same thing that you are seeing there down there, the same thing which is bubbling.
Okay.
That's the aeration system now.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's supplying oxygen to the fish now.
Okay.
Yes. It's very important. Minus that one, you see your fish gasping and all that.
So this water in here, does it recirculate, or is just stagnant water that is being pumped inside?
This one, we just help it out once in a month by draining it. It's not circulating.
Not circulating.
So it's very important to clean the tank per month, because if it overstays, it starts smelling and all that, then it will automatically it will affect the fish.
Okay.
From eating, the response will be bad, it will be poor, and also the oxygen levels will be low. As a result, you start having mortality, which is again not advisable or not good
for the fish. Yeah.
Yes.
So my brother.
Yes.
For someone like myself and the viewers out there,
yeah,
who are interested in this kind of fishing business, what are the basic things they need to know about this business before getting involved in it?
I think the most important thing that they have to know before going into this is the fact that it's quite a challenging business. Yeah, because there's a lot of competition out there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people with hatcheries, a lot of things they have to consider before coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, one of them is also the same challenges that you may encounter. But it's a good business, it's profitable, and you know, it differs from someone who keeps outgrowing fish. Because with this one, again, the expense of the feeding and all that is quite less than someone who is growing up like who is doing like an outgrowing pond.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
That's amazing. People have some impression about you when they hear you are a fish farmer.
A lot. We've been turning down, a lot of offers. People are interested. Msekesi is doing fine and all that. So they not say, Msekesi is the best, fingerlings producers in town. So automatically, a lot of people want us.
Okay.
Yes.
And you are friends, you are colleagues.
Yeah.
When they hear you are a farmer, especially fish farmer, what do they think about you? Do they think you are joking here, or they think you are doing something serious?
Not until they go through, you take them around and show them what is there. That's when they begin to say, so this thing is this, is this exciting? Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
And in total, how many ponds do you have here?
We have 30 tanks in total.
30 tanks?
30 tanks, yes,
Okay.
of breeders. And so there's a capacity of 6,000 breeders in total.
Okay.
Like the whole facility, the whole tanks holds 6,000 breeders.
Okay.
Yes.
So what areas do we have here?
So here we have eggs.
Okay.
Okay, so like from just after the harvest, you find that this place is filled with incubators. Okay. There will be eggs like in this part here. Here you find that maybe we have 5 incubators full with eggs. Okay. So it's just that they are hatching and all that. So that's why the number now is it's finishing up in here. Yes.
So after you bring the eggs, these are the incubators, right?
Yes.
How long do you keep them here before they start moving out of the incubator?
Okay, so I think there's one part which I didn't touch before bringing the eggs, which is outside while it's cleaning. Okay. The eggs has to be disinfected from any disease that may okay. Yeah, so meaning when we bring them here, we haven't done that. When we bring them here in the incubator, it only takes like a week, 1 week only, 7 days for them to be hatched under normal temperatures, which is between 26 and 30.
Okay.
In 7 days time, everything has to be finished here. So what happens when it hatches, it will be playing from the surface here, by mistake to drop off into the into the tray. So once it's here, it's ready to go that side and the second tray tank.
How does it move here? You have to take it back to that side?
Yeah, there's the scoops that we use, like this one. You can just pour them in here, then you put water in a dish so that your scoop will be in a dish which has water. Okay. For easy movement to the second tray tanks there.
Do all the fish survive in this process, or some die off?
No, they don't. They don't die. They survive.
Okay.
Yeah, but you just have to come in maybe after an hour. You collect what is in the tray, then you take it that side.
So after this process, where do they go to?
Okay, I'll show you. There's the second tray tank. That's where we do take them. Okay. So this is the second one. As you can see, the system is different from that side. That side is an incubator, which pours water into the into the tray. So once the fish drops in there, then we bring it here. As you can see, the process is different here. Here there's only this pipe with the outlet here, and then it pushes the water to be rotating, which is helping the fish to do what? To be hatching. To be hatching.
Okay.
Yes. It helps the fish to be hatching. Minus this, then it means whatever you put in here, then they're all gone.
In that process, are they not hatched already?
They're in stage 3, like there are 2 incubators in there, so meaning the one which is here, that's stage 2. Okay. Then the second bottle, that's stage 3. Meaning those ones are almost finishing up. So some are hatched, some are still yolk sacs, just like that.
Okay.
But still after that they will have to come here for final procedure before we take them to the nursery.
Okay. In this stage, is there any ideal temperature?
Yeah, sure. The temperature, the same temperature for the hatcheries, for the entire system. It's the one which is required to the fries patch here also.
So when you take them from that stage, where do you take them to?
To the nursery now.
Where is the nursery?
The nursery is behind us in the other greenhouse.
And what is here?
So here there is nothing. So like the whole season we've been using 1 tray tank. We've been using 1 tray tank. Once this side is full, that side you have a chance, then just like that we'll just be separating.
Okay.
So here we have, this is the nursery.
Okay.
So this is where we bring the fries, not until they become fingerlings.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long do you keep the fries to become fingerlings?
It's a month. In a period of 1 month, there will be 0.8 grams.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after 1 month plus, there will be close to 1 gram. So these ones are fries. So the way we stock them, this is where the fries are being stocked, like this side, which is the A side. So once this place is full, okay, then we start moving them to the B sides.
The B sides.
To create space for the newly ones that are coming from the hatchery. As you can see.
What quantity of fish do you have in Pepon here?
So there is okay, as you can see. So there is 9,000.
9,000 per pound.
9,000 per pound, yes.
And how many pounds do you have here?
We have 70.
70 pounds.
Yes, 70 pounds. But of late we've been stocking with it's 17,403 due to space, because we were lacking space.
Okay.
So we are forced to overstock them.
Okay.
Yes.
And at this stage, how often do you feed them?
This one being fed every hour.
Every hour?
Yes. This one they eat per hour.
Okay.
Yes. So, but once we sell them off, the case becomes different. That side, in their growing pond, they will just be eating like 4 times in a day.
4 times in a day?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
And in terms of the feed, are the feeds expensive?
Yeah, sure. More especially the starter feeds is very expensive. I think per bag now is about 800 somewhere there.
Okay. And how many categories of feeds do you have here?
Here we have fry mash, which is 1, 2, 3. 3 types.
3 types.
Yeah, which is we're using Al Aqua. So there is Giala Zero, which is the fry mash, the one that we mix with hormone for the smaller ones. And then there's also Giala 1 and no, it's actually 2. Giala 0 and Giala 1. Giala 2 is for the outgoing ponds.
Okay. So on a farm like this,
yeah,
what is the day-to-day operation like?
Okay, so here, like first thing when you come in the morning, before doing anything, you have to check the facilities. Is my fish okay? There's no mortalities. If there are mortalities, you have to take out the mortalities before feeding them, because you can't feed where there's mortalities. So you have to make sure to say it's clean. Now that's when you start doing what? You have to bring your feed and all that. Start feeding. Apart from that, there's maintenance and all that.
So how do I detect if there are mortalities?
You can see because they are found on the surface.
So they'll float immediately.
Yeah. I think I will give an example, like this one has like 2 there. So those ones has to be taken out. So yeah, the guy will be coming who is in charge for the same today.
So, for catfish,
yeah,
they are carnivores, right? They fight each other.
Yeah.
Is it the same story for tilapia?
For tilapia, it's a different story with the catfish. These ones, provided they all of the same size, they can't eat each other.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've seen a situation where a bigger one eats the fries. So it happens a bit, but it can't be compared to the
catfish.
The catfish, yes.
And how do you manage to make sure all the fish here are of the same sizes?
So once we move them from the nursery, I mean from the hatchery to this part here, they will come as fries. So as time goes on, there are some who grow faster than the other. Okay, so what will happen, we have some size sorters which we use to grade them. Okay, so that you have a uniform size for the same in the tank. Yes.
So how often do you do the sorting?
After 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, yes. You have to come in and do it and do the size sorting thing.
I think that should be a very hectic part, eh?
Yeah. Sure. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in this farm, how many workers do you have?
Currently we are 11.
11 workers.
Yeah, 11 workers. So we do manage to handle the hatchery.
You manage?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Sure. So 2 guys are in the night shift, for the night shift, and then the other team day shift. Because here we need someone like 24/7. Okay. Yeah, we need people like 24/7. Okay.
Wow.
You can see. Yeah, very active. So this is Niloticus. It grows fast and very big.
So at this stage, how old are they?
They're a month.
They're a month.
Yeah, a month.
And
plus.
from what age do you start selling them out?
0.8 grams
0.8
and
grams.
above. Yes.
That should be about 2 months or 3 months?
No, just a month.
Just a month?
Yeah. We've been close to a month.
So they are ready for sales now?
Here they are ready for sale, yes.
Okay.
They can even go. If we see someone coming today, we'll give him.
Why is this one empty?
So we stock them starting from this side going this side. So meaning this one is waiting for stock.
Oh, this one
for stocking, yes. So meaning this one will be stocked tomorrow. Okay.
That's amazing.
So like these ones, we'll move them to this side so that we create space for the new ones.
And what do we have at the end?
Okay, so those are the sumps. This is where the pumps are, which pump water to the tanks. So you can see. So these are the sumps. Okay. Those blue pipes that you are seeing there, they are the ones which are holding the pipe. I mean the pumps.
Okay.
On the bottom, yeah. So the pumps water to the tanks. Okay, so it's for this one, it differs with the hatchery. Okay. This one is a recirculation system.
Oh, this is a recirculation.
Yeah. So water will still come here again. It just be circulating like that.
Oh, so there's less water consumption here.
Yeah. Here we only need water like when we maybe want to stock a new tank there. That's when maybe we'll top up water. So like when it comes to hatcheries, there are 2 types of hatcheries. So there is outdoor hatchery and also the indoor. So this one is indoor.
Okay.
This one is good because you can still push like in terms of winter. As you can see like right now, I think it's only Musekes which has fingerlings. A lot have already stopped because of what? Because of the weather. It's cold, they no longer do the breeding thing. So with this one, it helps us to maintain at least the temperatures and all that. So that's the good part about this one. Yes.
Are there some diseases that are affecting these fish?
Yeah. So most what is common, like the way it is right now, because it's it's cold. So we have fungal. Yeah, fungal is most disease which affects us during winter. Okay. But you find that the type of fish that we keep is very strong when it comes to diseases. It's a disease resistance. It resists diseases. So you find that it manages to to be like in a place which has it has lower temperatures, even a bit of higher. It is still adapt to the to the environment.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
In terms of consumption, do they consume more in the winter or more in the summer period?
So they consume more during summer, and these other fair weather months. Okay, and then they'll go down like in terms of like when we approach winter, like the way it is right now. You find that for those that are keeping the fish like in outgoing ponds, their their fish, like it's affected in terms of growth. They'll be growing slower because of the temperatures. They'll be eating less than it is, than they eat like when it's hot.
Okay, what will you recommend? Breeding or hatching?
I'll recommend hatching.
So why do you prefer hatching over breeding?
It has less, a bit of less expense.
Less expense.
Yeah. Provided you don't have this load shedding thing and all that, it has less, because what it is, like when you stock them, you just keep them like for a month. They have to go. It has like a bit of less expense than it is to the outgrowing ponds, because they'll be wanting, because you are feeding them for growth. Okay, you find that you have to sell them like after 6 months. Okay. So they have to be eating like 4 times in a day, and then once they grow, they'll be needing more.
Okay.
Than it is to the hatchery part.
So as they increases in size,
they'll also be eating.
Feed consumption increases as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But also your money increases. Okay, these fingerlings you are selling. Yeah. How much do you sell those fingerlings?
So it's 1 kwacha per piece. 1 kwacha 15 per piece.
1 kwacha 15 per piece. So to you, what is the most rewarding part as a farmer?
Like on that one is I'm mostly like I become happy, like to see that what I've been doing, like it has been achieved. Mostly like if we are doing like I'll give an example, the way it was like when we brought those breeders, they came as prize. Like they were tiny, they were small. Not until we managed growing them, they started producing, and here we are now. This facility is full with fingerlings. With over 630,000, which is the most exciting thing. Sure.
So you just wake up, you look at them, you are happy. Like,
I'll be happy to say, this is the work of my hands. So I'll be more excited.
And even the Bible says, I will bless the work of your hands.
Exactly. That's why I pray to God to say, God, protect my hands always. Because, they're doing a lot.
My brother, thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
It's been an honor speaking with you.
Thank you very much.
We wish you the best in your fish farming business and every other agricultural endeavor.
We appreciate, sir.
Thank you for watching. If you are new to our channel, kindly subscribe, give the notification bell, like, comment, so you never miss an episode on agriculture that matters. Until then, peace.